Writer burnout. Why do we get it? What do we do about it? Today, it's all about writing and authoring burnout. Hi, I'm Autumn Bardot. Welcome back to my channel. Here you will find quick tips, author tools, and hopefully even a little bit of inspiration. So let's get back to author burnout. Some of you may know that I am a teacher, and so we have a 8-week summer break. I didn't have a chance to fit in that little downtime that I often take. We didn't go on any vacations lately because, COVID. So I didn't, and life, life had all these things that I had to get done, so I didn't take the break. I jumped in headfirst with all that author stuff, marketing, advertising, changing platforms with things and moving things and creating things. And it was fun. I loved it all. I really did. I was feeling amazing. But I also have this author list, I call it my great expectation list, because this list was looming large. And it's not even like an actual list, like on a piece of paper or on my whiteboard over there. It is just like the in my head list. And that list was 5 things that were essentially, to use the term, on my plate. And there are things I couldn't wait to get going on. But there was that list. So the first thing I had to do was figure out, what did I need to do first? But that list, it was still there. So for me, that list meant there was a lot of planning and mulling over things and deciding things. There was all of that involved, a lot of it. And that, for me at least, produces a lot of anxiety, because I want to do it right. I want to make sure I get it done. I need my ideas to be flowing, because I only have those 8 weeks before school kicks in again. And then I lose my whole day pretty much and have to cram whatever I do into the few hours I have when I get home from teaching a 8-hour day. And as the weeks were clicking by, the return date on school was looming fast. It was coming faster and faster, and my anxiety level was gearing up and up and up, because after all, I had this great expectation list in my head of what I wanted to achieve before the first day of school started. All that stuff that I wanted to do, that I needed to do, it didn't happen. The first thing that happened was my body said, you know what? You need a break. And so my body said, you're going to get really sick. And then I recovered from that for about a week. And then my body said, you're still not taking a break. I'm going to make you even sicker. And so then my body kind of conjured up a condition that I have when I'm full of anxiety. And it gave me a double dose, flat on my back, for a week at least. And let's throw in some trips to the emergency room. My body won. My great expectation list? Yeah, no, I couldn't even read a book. All the household stuff? Yeah, not happening. Maybe I had the energy to watch some cute, fun fashion videos. That was about it. Burnout. A lot of us suffer from it, especially those of us who have the I can do it all syndrome, or I must do it all, or I think I can do it all, or I need to do it all, or I will do it all kind of attitude. I think we get burnout maybe more than people who are more low key about things. But I can't change my attitude, right? It's my anxiety and who I am is baked into my DNA, right? I can't just be like, all better now. I don't have that mellow, go with the flow kind of personality. And I think it's great for some things. And if you're a writer, it works great if you don't have that personality, because then it pushes you to create those books and do those things, and the advertising and the marketing and the writing another book and doing all the things that you want to do. I'm sure the mellow people do that too, but they probably I don't know. I cannot speak for mellow people. I guess that's it. I cannot speak for the mellow people. So I have no idea how you do it, mellow people. I don't know how you get all this stuff done. Yay, you. Don't have that DNA. Not in here. What I decided was that I can't do all this stuff. As I was laying there on the couch, I can't do all this stuff. And that great expectation list, that list of 5 things that I wanted to get done, which 4 of them were books, just not that I was going to write them, but that I was going to start them. I was going to outline them. I was going to think through them all, just get the beginnings in there. They had to go. 4 of those things had to go. And there could only be one thing that my brain understood was on my great expectation list, that my brain understood. And that's kind of where we're at now, getting my brain to accept that I took all that stuff off my list for now. I took that stuff even off the back burner, but turned the burner off and then just set it aside because I feel that will help with the burnout. I knew I needed to figure out a way to still do the bare minimum on social media. And you know how much that is of a time sucker. And that was tough. Like, what needs to go? What needs to stay? How often am I going to be on? And that can be really tricky because you don't want to not become relevant anymore. Was I ever relevant? I don't know. Probably not. But if I had any relevancy, I was going to lose it if I went totally, silent on social media. But the thing is, as authors, as indie authors, as traditionally published authors, we know we need to stay out there to be relevant, to take the next step in our author or writing careers. And so there's that thing in your head, right? And it needs to align with your body, and still working on that. Sometimes we do juggle too many balls. And we don't want to drop balls. We just don't want to pick up as many. The good thing is that I prioritized with help of some amazing friends. They helped me prioritize what I needed to toss for the time being and what I needed to focus on. And so I'm not even going to really even worry about that one thing until I am completely feeling good. So fingers crossed, because I do want to jump into that. But my body, it wins. It wins every single time. The thing is, we all have time limitations, and our time limitations are different for all of us. I envy those authors who are home all day and can get so much done. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that is so wonderful, but I don't have that, and I'm not going to have that for quite a few years. So I need to honor my time limitations and not judge myself against what others are doing or what I could be doing. I need to honor the time limitation and not put undue burdens upon myself, my psyche, my soul, my heart, whatever you want to call it, and realize there's nothing I can do about that time limitation. And as for sometimes people say, get up at 4 a.m. No, I already get up at 5. I'm not going to bed at 8 p.m. because I just got home and I'd never see my husband. I need to figure a way to cut back, and I'm still working on it. I'm doing what I can right now. Are there writing chakras? There should be writing chakras, because I would need to align my writing chakras. Or maybe there's writing healing crystals, because I would do that. I would definitely do that. I would definitely use the writing crystals to heal myself. Bring them on. I would love if you would leave me a comment to tell me if you experienced writer and author burnout and what you did for it. Maybe what social media you cut back on or you didn't find useful for your genre. I would love if you would share. That would be really amazing. That's it for Writer Burnout. I hope you join me on the other side. Next week, we're going to be discussing how to show emotion. It will be a quick and fast video that is designed to really kind of be a springboard into how best to conjure up that emotion and then show it versus tell it. I hope you will join me for that. As always, writers, dream on your time. Create on your time. And embrace when you have the time. Bye-bye.